Hardcore loving and you must be insane. Woman want a man to make she feel pain. Sweet loving in the falling rain. Sweet loving and mix up our brain. Action. Not about a mouth. Sweet. Baby girl, them no go. Action. Not about a mouth. Sweet. Baby girl, them no go. I need some action. I really don't. Tender satisfaction. My chemistry is going. Can you cause a chain reaction? I need some action. Tender satisfaction. My chemistry is going. Can you cause a chain reaction? What up, sweets and sweets? It's your girl, Killer Cam. And yep, you know it. I'm still out here. Anyways, guys, today is what? Monday, December 13th. You guys have a couple more days to send my presents. I want them to be under my Christmas tree by December 24th, y'all. Because I like to open one present before Christmas Day. But I'm gonna call this video Back in the Day. If you took in the jam, yes. At least that used to be my song as a kid. That was a song. You play that song, I would just sit in the couch dancing. Action. Anyways, whatever. That's my mom's song too. But yeah, this video is called Back in the Day. I mean, Black in the Day. This is the old story about when I was about 4 or 5, causing trouble as usual. Yep. Okay. So there's this new Barbie doll that came out. It was on TV and all that. And I really wanted the doll. So I go to my mom. Mom, can I get a new Barbie doll? I've been really good. I've been paying attention in class. This is me in kindergarten. I've been really good. The teacher tells you that every time you come and pick me up that I behave myself. I was like, honestly, I was like the best student in that class. I have my report card, so when I go back to Mrs. Saga, I'll read it to you guys. So she's like, yeah, sure. Let me get ready and whatever, and then we'll go. So she's like, in half an hour, so we'll be there. We'll go to the store and whatever. So I'm like, okay. I went to get dressed, and I just looked at my hair, and she's like, that shirt's crushed up. Take it off so I can iron it. So I take it off, give it to her. No clothes on, whatever. I was comfortable walking around naked. As a kid. So all of a sudden the stinking phone rings. This is what always happens. And I'm like, yes, I'm getting ready to leave. Some retardo wants to call the house. And if you know my mom, when you call the house and you talk to her, she talks forever. Don't call the house if you want to have like a simple conversation with her. Don't. Just write an email. So whatever. She's like, oh yeah, we'll go after on the phone. I'm like, because I know I'm going to be sitting there for like an hour waiting. But I really wanted that doll. So I kept bothering. I kept looking at her. My shirt, my shirt. And this is her. When she's saying, when I get off the phone, I'm going to give you one wicked lick. But I want my Barbie doll. I wanted it right then and there. And I kept saying, there's going to be no more by the time we get there, Mom. So whatever. I was just sitting in the living room cheese. I should have played that actress song. Maybe it would have calmed down, y'all. But then I had a marvelous idea. I was like, why wait until she gets off the phone when I can iron my shirt myself? And as a kid, my mom would always warn me, do not touch the iron and you will see, you will feel, is what she would say. But I was like, yeah. So I go into the linen closet, take out the iron board, and take out the iron. I don't know why, but the iron board wouldn't stay up. It kept falling. I was like, she's going to hear me, so I got to hurry up. So I put the iron board back. I go into my room. I'm like, I'll use the dresser. But when I tried to iron the dresser was too high. So I was like, what would Jesus do? Because that's what my mom would always say. She's like, if you find yourself in a problem or trouble, just think about what Jesus would do. Because remember, and then they came up with the wristband, what would Jesus do? So I was like, what would Jesus do? So I'm like, I go into the kitchen, and I'm like, okay, I put the shirt on the table, plugged in the iron. Then I'm like, hey, when mommy irons, she uses water, right? So I went, got a cup, filled it up with water, put it on the table, ironing. And then I went to reach for the water. And this is the iron. This is me. Bing. Contact. There's no shirt on. Skin contact. Bing. And I fell onto the iron. Honestly, I fell onto the iron. So while I'm there, I'm screaming like that because my mom's down the hall, because this is when I lived in Scarborough, lived in the building. It was her room, my room, bathroom, living closet, living room, dining room table, kitchen. So I'm like, I gotta be quiet before she hears me. And I think we had a cat then too. We had a kitten. I don't know if the kitten was there, but that kitten would have snitched on me because that cat hated me and I hated him. So whatever. I'm in the dining room bawling my eyes out because honestly, the whole arm hit my stomach. Like half the arm hit my stomach. And I have the scar to this day. But I was like, whenever I get a cut, mommy or grandma would say, put Vaseline on it. So I went to the washroom. No clothes on still. Throwing the Vaseline. I'm like, by tomorrow, there'll be no scar and nobody would know. Because I was a dumb kid. I wasn't dumb, but then I knew Vaseline would always help you. If anybody asks me, I always have Vaseline in my bag. Vaseline, I'm like, someone's like, my eyes are puffy. Put Vaseline on it. Oh, my face is swollen. Put Vaseline on it. My lips are chaka. Put Vaseline on it. So I put the Vaseline on it. And I sat in the living room and cried a little bit. My mom was on the, I think she was on the phone for like more than an hour, I remember. So by the time she came, I was already done crying. My clothes was already ironed. The iron was put back. The water, whatever, it was all gone. Fixed it. She couldn't even tell I did anything. I think she forgot that I even wanted my shirt on. Because all I know, we went to the store. I got my Barbie. Then I got a pool. But some mother sucker came to my house and stole it. I remember. It was a teched out swimming pool. Inflatable, it was blue, I had a water slide with lumps in it, and I had to press a button, and then bubbles would pop up and stuff like that. And somebody stole it, and I know it was a team, two people that lived on my floor when I lived in the building. 2 motherfuckers. I'm gonna find y'all. But what happened? She went, got the Barbie, got the pool, came back. A couple of weeks later, because my grandma used to live in New York, and every time she comes, she always brings something. And this time, it happened to be clothes. I was just like, oh God, she's gonna ask me to take off my shirt. So she's like, Camille, here, I got your t-shirt. Go try it on. And I'm like, okay, Grandma. Then I start walking down the hall. And she's like, where are you going? It's to my room to change. What do you mean? We're all girls. You can change right here. Why not? No reason. And I'm like, Grandma, no, I'm just gonna go in my room and change. She's like, no. So I'm like, slowly by slowly, I'm lifting up my shirt, and then I try to turn, and she's like, what are you trying to hide, Camille? Nothing, Grandma. And then she tore off my shirt. And she saw the iron mark, and then she looked at my mom. My mom was looking at her, and my mom was looking at me like, what did you do? And then I was like, well, the phone rang, and I wanted a Barbie, and I went and I ironed my shirt. I told the story. And she started laughing, but my mom wasn't laughing. And she gave me a couple of wicked licks that day. And that is why you should buy your children Barbies instead of having them sitting around, Mom, waiting for you to get off the phone to iron their shirts. Yep, you know what? Anyways, that's the end of the story. Since Christmas break is next week, for 2 weeks or whatever, you guys have a load of videos coming up because I have nothing else to do. I don't think I'm going to be working, so whatever. I'll catch y'all later on the flip side. Peace out. A-Town down. Whoop whoop. You know what it is.